My name is Kutlwano. I'm the Chief of People for Rectron.
Okay. I think I would love to know what is happening today due to the Drone Academy. What is it that you are doing in this, and then what is happening today?
Okay, today we are launching the Drone Academy, the Rectron Drone Academy. This is one of our skills development initiatives. As a player in the tech distribution industry and people or a business that is in the space of drones, we felt from a business strategic objective that building drone skills in our country is equally important. We are the first in the industry to launch this academy and focus on developing drone skills. So it's a milestone for us and a proud moment for us as a business.
Okay, in terms of, I saw the ladies that you already started in the industry. How did you convince them to be part and parcel of this initiative?
So I think from convincing people about technology is not that hard. But I think when we talk about the scarcity of skills, especially IT skills for our youth in our country, and also showing the value add in terms of developing scarce skills in our country, and it will support. These skills will support job creation, and not only job creation, but also entrepreneurial aspirations for our youth. So it was quite an interesting vision with our partners, the learners, that we all had the same vision to achieve this, and we look forward to a fruitful journey ahead.
And then how long does it take one to have this certificate?
So currently our first learners that were here today that we launched are part of a year program, and then generally it will be part of a learnership program which runs for about 12 months, training from technical skills, drone piloting skills, and also general entrepreneurial type of skills, so that they can, after the program, they can go and have more opportunities to use the skill.
I heard earlier you spoke about the remote places that will be going to this machine, and then in terms of such things, the people who are from remote places, how do you guys maybe help them in terms of, because remember they don't have money, and then how do you...
So my conversation was around, as a business, one of our strategic objectives is to venture and expand drone offerings in the agriculture space. And if you know the agriculture space, you're looking at provinces like the Eastern Cape, the Free State, which are far outlying. That's the space we are aiming to play in. It's also in line with our CSI program. So we have a CSI program where we go to schools and we donate a lab. And our next project would be focusing on the rural areas. And part of drone technology and technology broadly is what we go and showcase with these initiatives and identify opportunities where we can further develop technological skills and exposure for young people in South Africa.
So what does one what qualifications does one have to have for them to qualify to be in the academy?
So at the moment for the academy, it's entry-level learnership qualifications, which is a grade 12 matric. And we obviously then interview the learners, assess their passion for technology, their vision, where they want to go, and etc. And it's purely aimed at learners from previously disadvantaged backgrounds.
And then in terms of employability, so how do we convince a student that has just completed matric that you also need this one for qualifications? And then after finishing, where does that person take their CV to after qualifying?
So after qualifying, part of the program we aim to not only teach technical drone ability, but also entrepreneurial opportunities. We also aim to take these learners into some of our drone resellers, so businesses that we sell drones to. We sell drones, and then you find that some of the businesses need a skill to operate the drone within the business or the technical ability. So that links to our enterprise development initiatives as well, where we develop small businesses in this space. So the opportunities for us and giving further opportunity to the learners after the program are quite broad. Previously, with our previous learnerships, we were able to take, and not drone specifically, so we had previously an electrical learnership where those learners were absorbed into our business partners, our enterprise beneficiaries, or our resellers who were buying some of our equipment and needed the skill in their businesses.
One pregnant question. No, I think you're number one now, before you were number two. Vodacom Foundation is one of the big corporates that comes up with magnificent ideas, magnificent initiatives like this. Now, I want to find out from you, who comes up with these ideas and initiatives from the Rectron team? And also, you seem to have a healthy balance sheet. Can you also tell us how much it costs for Rectron to have any initiative of this magnitude?
Okay, so you should have interviewed our CFO. But anyway, from a cost, I'll start with your last question. From a cost perspective, we cannot pull as a business something like this off without partnerships, and that's what we have, I think, done great at as a business. We've got our CETA that is part of the partnership. We've got DJI Enterprise, and then we've got also our enterprise development strategy, which also supports initiatives like this. So yeah, we haven't done it alone. We can't do it alone because we need partners that are gonna not only fund the skill for the learners, but also help us provide the necessary opportunity. And then to answer your first question, this type of skill, the ideas or whatever as your question, they come from our broad business strategy, which is supported and led by the EXCO team. One of our key pillars in our business strategy is product diversification, and the drone enterprise is a key focus area for us as a business because the opportunities are endless. And if we are going to drive a drone business in the space that we play, it's important that we build everything that will support that business, and which includes developing drone skills for not only for us but the broader society at large.
Okay, lastly, I heard you said you guys are into sailing as well, so I would love to know how much it can cost for that piece.
I can't comment on price. I'm not allowed to because we sell different units to people, but they are quite costly. I mean, to spend not the price that we sell, to spend or invest in something like this, you're looking at something in the region above 200k entry level.
On the entry level?
Yeah. So entry level, it's anything starting from 200k and above, and that is not the price that we are selling. I have to comment. I have to stress that because I'm not allowed to comment on pricing and etc. But the type of investments, I think for your purposes, you can quote that it's in the regions of it's a couple of hundreds of thousands of rands for someone to invest. in that.
And then last one from my side, in terms of qualifications and levels, how many certificates do you have, or is it just one standard?
So at the moment, it's one standard certification. Currently, the Drone Academy is part of a technical support learnership program, and then with the plan, and I think Tendanai from CETA spoke to it earlier, in the next CETA year, which starts in May, the idea is to roll it out by the CETA as a full accreditation in terms of drone technology. Yeah.